Hi everyone, in this short video we'll just do some light stretching and I hope I can restrain myself in going overboard as I tend to do. So just stand in front of your mat and for a few times inhale and stretch upwards, look up and exhale, move down and do this in your own breathing rhythm. Synchronize your breathing with the stretching. You only move as long as there's inhale and exhale. If you can, try to pay attention that only move the rib cage upwards and don't go into a backward bend. So pull together your lower ribs and then stretch upwards. You should double check that your elbows are stretched. Stretch all the way out as you want to feel more and more space. You can even close your eyes and just look inwards and see how you feel, how it feels to breathe like this. And when the hands are in the air, then the palms face towards each other. Start with the next inhale. And stretch upwards with both hands and downwards with both legs. Look up. Come up to tiptoe. You may need to balance a bit. And stretch a bit more upwards. Lift up the rib cage. And slowly start lowering your heels, but keep the rib cage as high as you can. Slowly lower your heels, keep the rib cage up, keep stretching upwards. And if you touch the ground with your heels, then come up again, lift the heels, and again start lowering the heels. Stretch your spine upwards meanwhile. And one more time, come up to tiptoes. Start lowering the heels, keep stretching upwards with the rib cage. And while you're here, start relaxing the fingers, the arms. Keep the ribcage high up. Slowly put down your hands. Keep the ribcage high up. Close your eyes, look inward. See how you feel. Notice your posture. And slowly open your eyes. Link your fingers behind your back. With an inhale, lift them high, far away from the body. Bend your knees. And vertebrae by vertebrae with an exhale, slowly bend forwards. Breathe here. It should be completely comfortable for your thighs. And with the next inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, start lifting the body. Keep the arms far away from the body. Keep your knees bent. Look upwards. Turn your chest towards the ceiling. Breathe under the collarbones. Try to lift them off the body. And with the next exhale, just rock your hands next to the body. Relax them. You can also do this in a way that when they come up, you lift your palms towards the ceiling, and when you move them down, then palms facing backwards. Inhale forwards, exhale backwards. You can even put a bit of movement in the knee for this. and slowly stop. Vertebrate by vertebrate, with an exhale, bend forward again. You can bend the knees always in a forward bend if you need to. And with the arms, move to one side. Let this be the right side. And make the shoulder go far away from the pelvis. Breathe through the left side. Try to stretch far away with the left hand. And with an exhale, come to the middle and other side. Breathe through the stretching side. And come up to the middle. Put down your palms. Step backwards, arrive into hands and knees. Spread the fingers. Push your palms into the mat. Try to pull them a bit close, so that gives a stability for the palms, and just horizontal circles with the shoulders above the hands. Other direction. And stop in the middle and start a very comfortable Marjorie. With an exhale, push your vertebrae towards the ceiling, round your back. With an inhale, arch your back, stretch forwards with the chest. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch your back. You can start the wave from wherever it's more comfortable, it's most comfortable to you. Start putting in a backward forwards movement. With an inhale, move forwards. Exhale, move backwards. Keep the elbows stretched all the time. Shoulders far away from the ears. And with the next exhale, arrive into Shashankasana. Put together your toes, open up your knees, and stretch far away forwards with the hands. Try to rotate upwards your elbow bands. And just breathe. With the sitting bones, try going towards your heels. With the hands, try to go forwards. And create a nice light stretching in the back. Breathe through the rib cage. And slowly start going with the hands into one side. Let this be the left side. And with the sitting bones, move towards your right heel. Push your right palm into the ground softly and try to push it away from you. And breathe through your right side. Slowly move back with hands to the middle and then to the other side. Breathe through the left side. Move your sitting bones towards your left heel. Gently push your left palm into the ground and push it away from you. Every inhale, create some space between the ribs. Slowly go back to the middle and start walking with your hands towards your body. Up into the heel sitting. Stretch upwards, inhale. And with an exhale, push air from your belly and twist. Look backwards. And with an inhale back to the middle, exhale, other side. Keep doing this a few times in your own breathing rhythm. Again, pay attention that when you inhale, lift the rib cage far from the pelvis. With an exhale, start the stretch with the breathing. Start the movement with the breathing. Stop in the middle. Put down your hands in front of you and stretch through one leg. Stretch backwards with the heel. Flex the area around the knee and the other leg. And stretch both legs, a very short plank. Hold the belly, don't let it fall. The body is straight. Push your palms into the ground. And put down your knees. And while the elbows are very close to the body, shoulders rolled backwards, lower your body and put it down. Push yourself forwards to cobra. Flex your buttocks, push your pubic bone into the mat. Roll your shoulders back and down. Stretch backwards and together with your elbows. Every inhale, stretch forwards and only forwards with the chest. Exhale, relax. Come up to hands and knees again. Put down your toes and lift to mountain pose. And start walking with the hands. You can walk a bit closer, you can walk a bit farther. Try to lower the heels so they touch the mat wherever you go. The stretching should be comfortable, don't force anything. Slowly start in a comfortable distance. The heels don't have to touch the ground. The knees don't have to be stretched. Moreover, bend the knees, even if you can touch your heels, and push your chest towards the thighs. Try to touch the knees with your lower ribs, or your thighs with your lower ribs. And from here, try to lower the heels, stretch upwards the feet, and flex upwards, and then bend the knees again, and again. Try to lower the heels, flex upwards the feet, and bend the knees again, and one last time. Try to touch the ground with the heels, flex upwards the feet, and then relax. Start moving again a bit. And find a comfortable mountain pose. Lift your right leg upwards. Start lifting it as stretched. Bend it in the air and start to move it a bit across the other leg. You can feel a light stretch in your right side. If you want to come a bit more further, then you can lift the right hand as well and stretch forwards as to give a counterweight to the body. This is a bit more intense. And slowly go back to the middle. Other side. Lift the left leg, bend it in the air, start moving it across the body, create a light stretch in the left side. And if you want, then you can lift the left hand and stretch forwards with it. And come back to the middle. Put down your knees and sit to the right side. Stretch your legs. If this is too much for the tight flexors, then you can bend them. If you feel a light stretch here, then they will stretch anyways. Roll your shoulders back and down. You can support yourself in the back, or next to you. The point is to try to tilt the pelvis forwards. So try to create an arch in your waist. Gently push down your heels, pull towards yourself. And if you can watch for one more thing, then push towards the area behind your big thumb and pull towards yourself the outer edge of your foot. That's just very, very extra, so no one is bored. Slowly relax. With an inhale, stretch upwards. Exhale, bend forwards comfortably. Wherever you can touch your leg, it's okay. Don't pull yourself. That's important. Try to keep a light activity in the legs. Keep pushing down and pulling towards yourself the heels. Or you can try to push down and try to flex the legs and try to push the knee bend towards the ceiling mat. With an inhale, slowly come up. Support yourself in the back, pull up your legs. Look backwards. You don't need to see the practice for this one. And with an inhale, start lifting your pelvis, push your feet into the ground. Breathe a few times. And when we come back, the head will move last. So keep your head looking backwards and start slowly moving your pelvis back to the ground. And head arrives last. Grab your legs a bit and lower your head onto your knee. Breathe through the rib cage. Breathe deeply. Try to feel all of the lung comfortably. So don't force it, but try to feel it very nice. Slowly lift your head. Support yourself in the back again. Open up your legs a bit, feet on the ground, and start rolling down. Rotating down your legs. Try to touch one heel with one knee, then up, then the other. It doesn't. If you can't reach, that doesn't matter. Then you go a bit up, or you can rotate the leg that stays up. You can rotate it a bit more out, and then it will be able to put it down. But try to keep it as vertical as possible. Try to go down with an exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. And you can look in the opposite direction if you want to put a very light stretch in the body. Slowly stop in the middle. Put across your right foot on top of your thigh. Flex the foot all the time. And with an exhale, move it to one side. Inhale up, exhale to other side. And turn back. And here as well, you can look in the opposite direction if it feels comfortable to you. Slowly step in the middle. Sit just a bit closer. Create a comfortable stretch around the outer hip, the outer part of your thigh. The closer you sit to the leg, the more intense the stretch will become. Choose something that is not too hard and that is not too easy. So you feel something, but it's comfortable. That will be the most useful for you. And slowly relax. Stretch both your legs and switch other leg. The leg crosses the other leg around the ankle, flex upwards the feet, and exhale, move to one side, look in the opposite direction, inhale up, exhale, other direction. Slowly stop in the middle, sit just a bit closer. Create a comfortable stretch in the outer thigh. And slowly relax. Just flex upwards and downwards your feet comfortably. Inwards and outwards. Okay, and relax them a bit. Pull together both your legs, put together the foot, the soles. Sit a bit closer, push yourself from the back, try to tilt forwards the pelvis, and just try to touch down one knee and then the other. Always start with the opposite leg, and when you wouldn't be able to move it without lifting the other, then lift the other. And slowly start drawing a bit of circles with the knees as you try to constantly try to sit closer with the sitting bones to the feet. That will create a bit of circles and help with the relaxing of the hip. Slowly stop in the middle. Grab your feet or your ankle. But don't pull yourself yet, it should be comfortable. Even better, just still support yourself in the back and start rocking very gently, very lightly your legs. Move your focus to your hip, to the inner, the inner part of your thigh, the adductors, and just let them get relaxed. Don't use big movements, very small, very gentle movements. You should feel like you could do this forever. And slowly let the rocking stop on its own. And now you can come a bit forwards. You can grab your ankle, the foot, or you can grab the foot as a book and a bit you can pull yourself a bit closer. Create a comfortable stretch. Don't try to force now. Don't pull up the shoulders, they should stay down. And exhale, relax around your back. Use the hands to close the legs. Grab your wrist with one hand. And with an exhale, round your back. Bend your head forwards as well. And slowly lift the body. Cross the legs, support yourself in the back, and come up to hands and knees. And slowly lift the body, arrive into a kneeling position. As usual, if kneeling is hard for your knees, then put something softer under them, like a blanket. This practice, first you have to tilt the pelvis backwards, so flex your buttocks and push it a bit forwards. It shouldn't be very much forwards, just above the knees. And I will show this from the front. You can put one hand on the thigh, exercise a bit of force, try to push it inwards, and slowly start going down. Maybe you stop here, maybe you can touch the ground, it doesn't matter. Create a comfortable stretch all along the left side. And from here, look over your left shoulder, try to pull backwards your left shoulder a bit, but keep flexing the buttocks. Look back to the middle, and if this is very comfortable to you, you can lift the left hand and stretch a bit across, trying to create a curve with the body. And with an exhale, make a bit of round movement with the left hand, come up to the middle. Observe the difference between the two sides. And open your eyes. Again, flex the buttocks. Push your hand towards the thigh and start slowly bending the body to the side. The other hand should stay on the hip. And get comfortable in this. Slowly look over your right shoulder. Pull your right shoulder a bit backwards, but keep flexing the buttocks. Look back to the middle. And if you feel this is very confident, start stretching upwards with the right hand and across. Breathe. And with the next exhale, move it in a circle, a half circle in front of the body. Move a bit backwards on the mat if you're in the front. Touch the big toes, open up the knees a bit, and slowly walk forwards with the hands and Shashankasana again. Just breathe. And relax the body. You can put down your elbows and just let the body completely relax. Stop using any force, any effort. Just let it go. And slowly bring your palms next to your head or body. Push yourself up. Sit to one of the sides. And that was all. I managed to keep it really light and easy. So I hope that you found this useful. And have a nice day. Have a nice evening. Thank you.